Hey guys, Vanessa here. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my progress inside Hashflare's Bitcoin mining contract. And it is actually a 34-day progress inside Hashflare. Now, why would you watch this video? First of all, if you are thinking into investing inside Hashflare, perhaps you're thinking of investing into Bitcoin mining contract, this video will provide you the pros and cons, especially that we are seeing the bloodbath. All of the cryptocurrencies are currently down, and this would be a perfect timing for me to demonstrate with you as to what would be the result if the price of Bitcoin is like what we're seeing right now. Today is 2nd of February, as you can see in my screen, it's 2nd of February, and let's have a look at my Hashflare right now. Okay, so inside my Hashflare, it is currently 10,757.06 US dollar as annual revenue forecast for this contract that I have, which is 33.38 terahash. Back in 9th of January, guys, I've actually uploaded a video in YouTube. This one right here, Bitcoin mining, how I made 429 something worth of Bitcoins in 12 days. I will include this video down below the description if you're interested to watch that progress. So as you can see in here, that at the time, my power was 29.62 terahash. And the forecast that Hashflare gave me was 22,476 and 64 for the first year. Let's pause for a second and look into the numbers very carefully. This video was recorded back in 9th of January. I uploaded it 11th of January. But 9th of January, this was the forecast for my profitability into this specific contract. 2nd of February, which is today, as you can see, this is my current forecast for my contract. If you use your calculator to get the difference of these two, you will get 11,719 and 58. Now that's a lot of drop right there. You know what I'm saying? If you got into Bitcoin when we reached its all-time high in December, and you're seeing all of these data in my screen at the moment, it is painful. However, guys, this is what you've got to anticipate, okay? Now, if you ask me, Vanessa, how are you doing after all of this? Well, if you ask me if I am disappointed, of course, I mean, any investor would be. But I am here for a long-term gain, guys. I'm not here for a short-term gain. Now, if you got into this industry because of how, you know, your closest family member told you that, oh, if you put 2,000, 3,000 of Bitcoins, you'll be a millionaire in a year. If anybody would tell you this, can you please whack them for me? Okay? Because that's not true. Okay, no one, even a technical analyst, cannot predict the price of Bitcoin, whether it's going up or going down. A few hours ago, guys, the drop was just going crazy. It was just super, super low. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but I personally think that this has to come at some point, because when we were in December, the fact that it reached that price in a very short period of time, it was quite irrational. And I think that at the moment we have all different news going on to create panic. If you are uneducated and you don't know exactly what the technology behind these cryptocurrencies bring, and you're just up for the monetary value, I can understand, you know, you got into this because of the whole marketing and advertising of Tai Lopez and other marketers out there saying that if you bought Bitcoins back in 2010, you would have so and so million now. Anyway, what happened in the past happened in the past. Right now, all I can share with you guys is before you invest into anything, we're talking about Bitcoin mining, whether you are going solo or buying a cloud mining contract from all of these various data centers, Hashflare, CCG mining, or Genesis mining, you need to be able to anticipate that this could occur. So I am holding on to this, obviously. My intention is for you to have that full confidence in this market before investing into it. There are current theories that apparently Wall Street is now manipulating the price. Some of these big whales too, especially if you have accumulated a lot of Bitcoins worth millions of dollars, you could potentially manipulate the market. These are just theories, of course. In addition, guys, I would like to also tell you that G20 is about to meet in March 2018 to discuss a global regulatory framework for cryptocurrency. So ECB, actually, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Benoit Cœur, a French economist. Unfortunately, my wife is not here. No one can teach me how to pronounce this last name properly. So anyway, Benoit, this guy in my screen, is a French economist who is the executive board of European Central Bank. He made a statement in here in Financial Times article. How do you understand and how do you control these gateways between the shadow currency universe and the regular financial system? So that would be an interesting meetup. To be honest, just so you know, G20 are the countries such as Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, South Korea, Turkey, UK, US, and the European Union. These countries will have a discussion about this, and I encourage you to read the entire article yourself, guys. So you can just type in G20 to discuss global regulatory framework in Google, okay? You would be able to read the entire article. A few days ago, guys, India's Finance Minister Arun Jaitley made a statement that the government does not recognize cryptocurrency as a legal tender or coin and will take all measures to eliminate the use of these crypto assets in financing illegitimate activities or as part of the payment system. Whether this is actually the real statement from Mr. Jaitley, it creates a form of panic for anybody who does not understand exactly what cryptocurrencies are, what can they contribute to our society. And the most controversial part is Tether and Bitfinex. In December, guys, the US regulators have submitted a subpoena against Tether and Bitfinex. If you don't know what these two things are, okay, Bitfinex is actually a cryptocurrency exchange, and it is one of the largest and most popular cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. Tether allows users to store and send and make purchases with a form of digital currency. These digital tokens called Tether is supposedly backed by the US dollar on deposits from customers, but Tether has not been very transparent as to where these reserves are, you know, where they're storing the money. And that is really the cause of such subpoena. So all of these things that I am actually sharing in this video, I know it's not related to Hashflare, but I think you have to know before investing into buying any Bitcoin mining contract in the cloud or doing a cloud hashing or even buying a hardware yourself. Because a lot of people think that just because you are mining these coins, you are not super affected, but we are all affected, because all of the payouts that we're getting is actually a distributed reward that we're getting from the miners who actually validated every single transaction that is being added into the block. So when the price of Bitcoin increase or decrease, our payouts would also change. One last thing, do not go all in. If you are a new investor and you have a lot of liabilities, you have kids to feed, you have mortgage, you have so many liabilities at stake, just use your common sense, please. Because you will get hurt. And I'm not trying to scare you, okay? I'm sorry to scare you already, but I'd rather be upfront and tell you that this is the result. This will be the result when the price or when we are going to reach a bear market in the cryptocurrency. So that's all there is to it, guys. I really hope that this video was very transparent If you are thinking of investing in general into the market, whatever that is, trading or mining. Oh, and one last thing. There is no certainties in this market, in any market. There are only probabilities. So please be aware of that. Hope you enjoyed the content of this video. And if you would like to see more videos and more content such as this one, definitely subscribe and hit the bell button next to it. If you found this content very useful, comment down below and let me know what you think, because I always like to know if this content was useful in any way. And if you would like to support this channel, give this video a like and share it among your friends or anybody who are thinking of investing into cryptocurrency. You have a wonderful day. Until next time.